It's 8 a.m. in the morning and I got 1 hour until my lesson starts. And this is day in the life as a film student. Come on.
Hello, it's Khalid Amadou here and welcome back to another day in the life as a film student. Let's do this! If I am being honest, I'm actually a BA acting for screen student, but I just call myself a film student because why not? And the bloke walking with me is also a BA acting for screen student. Being a student in Leeds requires a lot of walking, unless if you have a car or if you live close by, but realistically, it takes 30 to 40 minutes to get to MetFilm School from my place. But not to worry, my fellow creatives, because having a good walk keeps me on my feet for the rest of the day. Ha, see what I did there. I'm on my way to MetFilm School for our creative entrepreneurship module. What is to come for today's lesson? Well, I know that today we are going to be working on our acting show reel. But before that, welcome to the common area. As you can see, the common area has a lot of books and this is where most students come to chill on a break for half an hour. Use it correctly, it's a resourceful area. Since we're working on our acting show reels independently, we'll be using some of these bad boys in the kit room. I can't wait. And that's Lewis behind me. At this point, we're 5 weeks into the module, and prior for today's lesson, we all had to write a 2-page script, somewhat based around our typecasting as performers. This is the tutor Rob Worsley setting up the Sony Z90 and the lighting because he wanted us all to do a quick task on how to set up the camera and lighting before we all use those equipments to film our acting show reels independently. And of course, I volunteered to be the test subject in front of the camera. How fun is that? As I was the person in front of the camera, a few of my fellow classmates had the privilege to play around with the white balance, the ISO, the shutter speed to find the right one for me. It's not easy sitting in front of the camera as a test subject. I know I did a pretty decent job on that. But notes were taken for camera work.
Hello.
As you can see, we're all good, set up and ready to film showreel number 1 in the common area. We got the location permit, we got the camera set up, we got the lighting set up, and we're all good to make a masterpiece. Notice how I didn't say anything about sound? Because I got that covered. Shortly after, I took on the role as a camera operator. Look how I'm holding the camera so delicately. It's best not to use all your manpower when holding the camera. Speaking from experience. Shortly after we moved ourselves and the equipments to Studio C, I really have to say Studio C is the most underrated studio in the campus. Book it if you want to film there. But the original plan was to move to Studio B because all the equipments, the props, the spacing would suit very well for showreel number 2. You'll be surprised what goes on in Studio B, but all good and professional.
Look, I'm sorry.
No.